Hello and welcome to The Exchange. Amanda is away tonight. I'm Diane Buckner. With oil prices faltering, there's a lot of hand-wringing in Canada over how reliant our economy is on natural resources. But a new contrarian report suggests we need to embrace this reliance. The Macdonald-Laurier Institute report says we should widen the definition of natural resources, not just farming, forestry, fishing and mining, but also industries that rely on natural resources for a significant percentage of inputs, like utilities, metal manufacturing, pulp and paper manufacturing, and pipelines. Expanding that definition means natural resources contribute more to Canada's economy, $260 billion in 2010, or almost 17% of GDP. Resource-based manufacturing accounted for more than 46% of manufacturing output in the same year. The report says business investment is heavily driven by natural resources as well. In 2013, natural resources accounted for 61% of business investment in plant and equipment. The report claims Canada's natural resource sector is more closely tied to the manufacturing and services sectors than most people realize. Philip Cross authored the paper. He says the resource economy has extensive linkages with other industries, notably commercial services in large cities. There is no conflict between rural and urban or extraction and manufacturing, contrary to the tone of much media commentary. I spoke earlier with Philip Cross and I asked him why his study expands the type of industries that should be included as part of the natural resources sector.
We started out by accepting that all the primary sector should be there, and surprisingly even some researchers say industries like agriculture shouldn't be part of resources, and at that point you kind of go, well, if agriculture isn't a resource, I don't know what is. So once you accept that the primary sector and utilities are the basis of the resource sector, the question only then reduces to a relatively simple one of what downstream manufacturers do we include? Should sawmills be in there? Most people agree they probably should. Should primary metals be in there? Should chemicals be in? And what we did was come up with a methodology that looked at inputs and basically said if you used 17% or more of your inputs come directly from the primary sector, you're resource-based.
And why 17%? Why does it have to? Why that number?
Well, what we did was it is arbitrary, and where you cut it off is always going to be arbitrary. We plotted the inputs, and we basically found that there's a steady decline in all industries until you get to 17%, and then there's quite a breakdown to 11%. So the numbers themselves seem to be saying, 17% and above seem to be one group, and then there's 11% below seems to be have quite distinct behavior. So that's why we drew the line there.
You say that only by embracing natural resources is Canada going to be able to really extract the full value. Are we not already embracing natural resources as much as we should?
Well, these days, some people would argue we're too much into resources, particularly with the oil and gas sector. But it should be remembered two things about the resource sector. One is it's cyclical. It's always going to be cyclical. It's going to have its ups and downs. But over the longer term, Canada has benefited on balance from resources. Resources booms have been longer and stronger more than the downturn. So this downturn is likely to be relatively short like most of the others. And the other thing, we should remember about resources is people point at resources, particularly oil and gas today, and say, well, it's cyclical, it's boom and bust. The poster boy for boom and bust in our society are manufacturing industries like autos, like high tech, like research and motion, for example. That's the real definition of boom and bust. So just being cyclical is not a reason to avoid resource industries.
And just one last thing, and that's what do you want people to take away from this report then?
That resources are an important part of our economy, and we don't seem to recognize that. I was watching a program last night in the U.S. where they talked in Michigan, they have monuments to the lumberjack, and I'd forgotten that Paul Bunyan was, a Michigan creation. Detroit became the center of the automotive industry because cars were made of wood, and Michigan's wood industry led to cars being based in Detroit. Americans really embrace their resource heritage. We don't seem to in this country. We seem apologetic for it, and that's one thing I call for in this paper is, stop being apologetic for resources. Don't worry about resources being cyclical. Look to them as a source of long-term strength.
Okay. You talk about technology being boom and bust, but that's where a lot of people think that Canada should be putting more attention, that that's the future economy. And, obviously resources is really old school.
Well, there's nothing more modern, more high-tech than some of the developments going on in oil sands with in situ technology. Then there's nothing more advanced than an offshore drilling platform. So the idea that it's very low-brow, low technology, I really don't think is kept up. Look at the revolution brought about by fracking, speaking of new technologies, the impact that that's had on North American energy industry. So the idea that this is some sort of technological backwater doesn't fit the facts at all.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.